should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. This is a high-level wrestler of the highest order. No questioning the cardio. He's got a big fight in front of him here tonight.
Every time he steps foot into the octagon, he does one thing, and that's embrace the grind. He gets right in your face, pushes forward, he gets to the clinch, loves the single leg takedown. If he can grab your leg, it's like getting caught in a vice grip, getting grabbed by a crocodile. He is going to finish it. He starts to run his feet immediately. When he can get you moving, he is always looking to advance from position 1 to position 2 to eventually finishing that great single leg that he possesses.
And when he closes the distance, best of luck trying to buck this guy off of you. He does pummel drills in his sleep. Big fight for him here tonight. Excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. As you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. All right, with that, the wait for live action ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are ready and raring to go here at United Center in Chicago. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a former UFC heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Mark the Hammer Coleman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Shogun!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. There is the former champion Mauricio Shogun Rua, really experiencing a career resurgence. We'll see if he can add another knockout to his victims list here tonight. Just inch.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Shogun getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Now he's going full mount. Got to be very careful there. Beautiful transition.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Coleman. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
In the half guard.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. That was a slick transition.
Coleman's right back to the full mount. Lands with the ground and pound.
Oh.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
In the half guard. Oh, right to the mount.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Coleman's back in full mount. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Shogun getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, shades of the godfather with the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Coleman's right back to the full mount here. Oh, good ground and pound here.
This is a terrible position. He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Making all these shots count. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Coleman's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there. All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills? Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Coleman swelling now around the ball.
Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, landed some big shots, too. to the single collar tie. Big double leg double change.
Who is back inside control here? Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level.
Coleman's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
You're doing great. That's it. Ace and miss.
Relentless pressure from the top by Coleman.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. He's having his way with him here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers. Great timing there. Beat the hips and got the takedown.
Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend. Coleman's going for a choke. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, and he's out. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Oh, his cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Coleman. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, Hua's eye starting to swell now.
He passes to half guard. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Coleman. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, o próximo round.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Back to the overhand. Coleman gets connection here, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Coleman. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Coleman's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he got out. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Who is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Coleman.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Coleman's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Hua.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially
Who is attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. He's in the mount.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, Hua's back in full mount. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Oh, good defense, yes.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
With me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, good block there. Oh, nice block there, and then a counter straight punch is good. Nice sequence there by Coleman. Lands a jab. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's got the choke in.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Big shots landed by him now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
We might get a stoppage here. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is played out.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. And now the jab gets through.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Oh, right into mount.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, he's out. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Coleman. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, setting up another submission now. That guillotine is tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. He's got to be careful here.
postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How to take it. Dean steps in.
Holy smokes.
What a fight.
Man, I'm so proud of you. Way to finish
Well,
that
make
fight.
no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Mark the Hammer Coleman!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was